That'll be runs. In fact, 4 to end the over. 4 for no loss. Four more. Sri Lanka might be looking at a victory with a bonus pointer. For that, they've got to do it in 40 overs or less. That's 4. Over pitching, making the mistake. Taranga in full flow.
Today is greeted by a drive from Taranga, over pitched outside off stump. No difficulty whatsoever for Taranga. He's strong on the offside against both pace and spin. Just opens his bat most of the time when he plays the drive. Likes to hit it more square than straighter unless he's really close to it. That's what he did this time, just open the face enough to put it in the gap between extra and cover.
A bit more runs. There will be 4 of them. He's looking to hit it square at the wicket. Kick edge. He'll be happy with the result. Upul Taranga.
Bangladesh playing back-to-back games. Yesterday they had a long, tough game against India. And you could perhaps say that they are somewhat mentally and physically drained. There's quite a few Sri Lankans on the ground today. There are a few Sri Lankans who work here. Expatriate staff who are involved in different types of trade. There's going to be more of them if they get into the final, which at this stage looks fairly sure.
More runs for Taranga, that's his favourite area. There will be 4 more. 8th boundary in this innings, and we are only into the 6th over.
He's been presented with loose deliveries outside the off stump, the area which he likes to stroke the ball. Once again in control, waiting and playing the ball a little late so that he could hit it square.
Mohammedullah into the attack, and he starts off poorly as well. Brings up the 50 for Sri Lanka in very quick time. Taranga gets to 28.
That's the 5th bowler tried by the captain. He hasn't brought in Abdul Razak, who's his highest wicket taker. Opened with him yesterday. And all the bowlers he's tried has gone for runs, particularly early in their first over.
Good Riyad.
Not too many runs to defend, but they've conceded a lot of runs very quickly indeed. 28 to Taranga, 23 to Mahela. Both come in quick time. Can't get the placement right this time.
Come in now, boys.
Too easy. Too easy. Bread and butter shot for Upul Taranga. Take a look at his wagon wheel. You'll see a lot of blue lines in that area.
Yes, it's hard to work out what's happening with the Bangladesh bowlers. They know Upul Taranga is so good in that area. He scored so many runs already in this tournament in that area between cover and mid-off. And they give it outside the off stump. No protection in the deep either. So runs coming pretty easily. Those yellow dots, so the runs that he's got for 4.
I thought it was a bump ball. The crowd thinks it was a catch. Giving width, asking for trouble. See the yellow dots at the boundaries. He wants the strike. He will get it. 57 for none.
Beautifully placed. Not only beautifully executed, but beautifully placed. That is a half century for Upul Taranga. He's come back in the Sri Lankan side only last month in the one-day series against India. Got 100 in that series and now continuing his good form.
Cool customer. No big celebrations after that delightful shot. As you said, perfect placement. And look at the way he celebrates. Very quietly. Gets a little tap on the head from his senior partner. With a lovely little cut shot to bring him another 4 runs.
Deliberately played. There was no slip in position. So deliberately opening the face of the bat so that it goes for a boundary. Goes past the fielder at deep third man, who's a little bit squarer. No chance for the fielder at deep third man.
Ash, beautiful, Ash. That's your boy.
Again, making room for himself. What a delightful shot that was. Just waited on it and cut it away back out of point for another 4 runs.
Playing very late, waited for the ball to do its bit and then playing it so that it was hit between those two fielders there. There is a fielder at deep cover, but not at deep point. So Mohammad Ashraful might be just a little bit disappointed, but he's got to give credit to the batsman for playing.
Again, a little bit of width provided. Simply asking for trouble with Upul Taranga in that area.
Yes, it's been raining boundaries right from the outset. 11th one for Taranga there. Maharaja Bodhana has hit 7. In fact, 3 of them came in the first over that he faced. For Rakibul, he's got 4 after that. Knew where he was playing. It was in the air, but he does that often. Keeps it away from the fielders.
This is much better. It's getting better and better. We saw a lot of shots square at the wicket in the offside. The straight drive is the most pleasing shot in this game of cricket.
He has played with absolute ease. Just leant into it. Used the pace of the ball, pushed it past the bowler. You can see hardly a follow through of the bat. But yet it went off the middle, went just skimming away once it passed the bowler.
Oh ho ho! The superlative shot to end the over. 146 for none. Here's something special through the offside. There was Ganguly when he was playing. Taranga is looking very good for Sri Lanka through the offside.
Yes, you talk so much of him playing the square or the wicket, and look at this. Straight past extra cover, over pitched, flighted. Gets his foot to the pitch, so gives himself enough room.
Was that an edge? Was that an edge? The hands go up.
Sure was, sure was. I think Mushfiqur Rahim missed out, heard 2 noises. Well, well, well. There he goes, kept on going, and definite edge. And Mushfiqur Rahim, well, the captain didn't shout.
There it is, 100 with his favourite shot. 800 for Taranga in one-day internationals and 3rd versus Bangladesh. Purposely hitting it in the air. One bounce to the boundary. Taranga this time. Another one. Couple of boundaries to end the over. 234 for one.
Short, and this time he cracks it, and that's found the gap. That's it. Sri Lanka have won this match. They won it by 9 wickets.